Hello everyone, welcome to Reading Short Stories.
Our stories, our poems.
Chris, have you ever bought lottery tickets?
No, have you? I'm not really into lotteries. Why? Is our story related to someone who hit the jackpot and suddenly become a billionaire?
Not at all. Our story for today is called The Lottery by Shirley Jackson. In a small village with a population of about 300, people hold an annual ceremony of lottery in June. The lucky one will be granted a special reward.
It sounds funny. How do the villagers proceed the ceremony?
It's simple. Mr. Summers is the host of this ceremony. Each household head, usually the father, takes turn to draw a folded paper out of a very shabby black wooden box in the alphabetical order of their last name. In the story, Bill Hutchinson gets the paper with a black dot on it. It means the Hutchinson family, including Bill, his wife Tessie, and their 3 young kids, will go into the second round of lottery.
I guess the Hutchinson family must be feeling fortunate. So, no matter who gets the black spot, the entire family can share the prize.
Chris, it's not what you think because the lottery decides the lucky one will be killed. To be specific, all the other villagers will throw stones at the one. Then their life will continue. Their corn will harvest. Their life will be smooth until the next lottery takes place.
That's horrible. You mean the villagers sacrifice one person in this lottery ceremony and no one refuses or complains about it?
No, except for Tessie. The villagers believe in an old saying, lottery in June, corn be heavy soon. Maybe we can call it tradition or superstition. It's similar to our modern world. It seems fair because the majority rules, but if you think and look deeper, the result may not be just or beneficial to everyone. Just like Tessie Hutchinson, she complains about the lottery only when her husband picks the paper with a dot.
I know what you mean. I also think we cannot ensure our happiness at the expense of others' life. On the other hand, most people are afraid of change and most people will just follow the tradition blindly until one day they become the lucky one.
Yeah.
I really like this kind of story. It makes me think about my own way of living.
Me too. The shocking ending of the death of Tessie Hutchinson really awes and inspires us. Well, shall we read the poem I wrote?
Sure. The Lottery by Shirley Jackson. Summers stirred up the papers in that black box to launch the annual lottery of jovial summertime. Old Warner of 77 years old snorted about giving it up. Nonsense, pack of crazy fools. Every head of household played cool. Lottery in June, corn be heavy soon. Open the paper and let us see the spot. Tessie Hutchinson suddenly shouted up to protest. Bill not given enough time. Everybody except Tessie felt all right. Resumed the game to only papers of 5. Young kids and of course husband and wife. In the center of square stood the one. Norman, Delica, and Graves were around. Just pick up the rocks or little pebbles to start until the one was covered in blood at large. Now that it's done sooner, air time for noon dinner.
Thank you, Chris. Well, what do you think?
I noticed that you have stone lottery engine in this acronymic poem again. That matches the setting and the theme of this story.
That's right. Well, I guess the point is kind of self-evident. I just like to briefly highlight something in each stanza.
In the first stanza, I guess you want to emphasize how this tradition has affected people who become blind followers and who do not want to change.
Indeed. How about the second stanza?
The first round and the final round of the lottery, of course, you put Tessie to the center of attention.
Yes, you've got it right again. How about the last two stanzas?
It looks violent and bloody on one hand. On the other hand, it sounds normal and casual because villagers will go back to their normal life even after the one is stoned to death.
Exactly. That's what I like to emphasize. Well, people can be so senseless or numb to things they are used to, no matter they're good or bad. The lottery may be a modern allegory that inspires people to think about and to question the value we believe in and the way we live our life. Well, I'm happy, Chris, you are with us for today. That's all for our point today. Me and Chris will see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.